Good afternoon to all. Welcome to back my channel. This is Mr. Manoranjan Sahoo. Today I'm going to solve the introduction to Internet Things with 9 assignment 9, which last date is 26 March 2025. Guys, these are my credentials. Okay, prior to that, I have already appeared the NPTEL Cloud Computings and secured very good marks. That's why I started my video. Now let's start to solve the questions of IoT. You can see, guys, this is week 9 assignment 9 questions, and I'm just going to raise the volume. Okay. And you can find here 15 questions. We'll try to attempt the 15 questions one by one. So let's start the first question here. You can see the first question is asking about which of the following is are the advantage of computing. What is the advantages of cloud computing? Elasticity is the advantage, pay for use, it is the advantage, self-services is the advantage. So we choose option, all of these options. All of these options are the advantage of the cloud computing. First of all, elasticity. Elasticity cloud computing allow resources and scale dynamically based on the demand. A key advantage. Second is pay per use. Pay per use means users are charged only for the resources they consume, reducing cost. Last one is self services. Users can provide or provision resource on demand without manual interventions. So all of these is the right option, that is one option D. Now, moving to the question number 2. Fill in the blanks. Fog computing is an intermediate layer between dash and dash. So, fog computing is an intermediate layer between the cloud and the devices. That is 2, option B, cloud and the devices. Fog computing extends cloud computing to the edge of the network, acting an intermediate layer between the clouds, that is centralized data centers, and devices, that is IoT device at the edge, reducing latency and bandwidth that uses. So option A is incorrect because it shows the deep computing is less common term, not typically paired with the fog computing. Option C is also incorrect because server are a part of the cloud, not distinct layer. And option D is incorrect because B is the correct option. So we choose option B is the correct option, that is cloud and devices. Now, moving to the question number 3. The question number 3 is the managerial role is played by dash in sensor cloud architecture. Managerial role is a sensor cloud service provider. Sensor cloud service provider. Because in a sensor cloud architecture, the sensor cloud service provider manage infrastructure, that is virtual sensors and services playing the managerial roles. So A is incorrect because it is mentioning end user. So what is the role of the end user? End user consume the services, not manage them. But C and D also incorrect, only provide manages. So option B is the right answer, that is called sensor cloud service provider. Now moving to the question number 4 is which of the following is not the component of OpenStack? Okay, not a Nova is also a component. Swift is also a component. All of this is not those same. So for option A is not a component in the OpenStack. Okay, so Nova is a compute device services. Nova is a compute services. Swift is a object storage services. Okay, so it includes the OpenStack components. But SUSE is a Linux distributions. Is a Linux distribution, not a OpenStack component. That's why option and option D is about all of this. So it is not all of this, only is about to say. Okay. So correct option is A options. Correct option is A options. Now moving to the question number 5. Who coined the term fog computing? Who coined the term fog computing? Fog computing is coined by the Cisco. Okay. 5 option B. 5 option B. Cisco. The term fog computing was coined by Cisco in 2012 to describe an architecture that extends the cloud computing to the edge of the network. So A, C, D we choose incorrect because Cisco is the originator. Cisco is the originator. Okay, in 2012. So we choose Cisco. 5 option B. Now moving to the question number 6. Fill in the blanks. The concept of dash enables the physical hardware to be saved among the multiple entities. That is hardware virtualizations. Hardware virtualizations. Guys, why hardware virtualizations? Hardware virtualizations allow physical hardware, that is CPU, memory, to be abstract and shared among the multiple virtual machines or entities. A foundational concept in cloud computing. So why B is incorrect? Because software virtualizations is relevant here. And C not a standard form, means module virtualization is not a standard form. And D all of this. So here is not all of this, only option A, that is hardware virtualization, is the right answer. Now moving to the question number 7. OpenStack is a free open source software for cloud framework simulation and experimentations with various cloud applications. Is it a true or false statement? It is a true statement. It is a true statement. We choose true statement because OpenStack is a free open source platform for building and managing cloud infrastructures, widely used for simulation and experiment with the cloud applications, which is already described in the lectures. Okay, so B is the incorrect statement. The correct statement is the first one is the true. So we choose 7 option A. Now moving to the question number 8. In IoT, the temporal sensitivity of data does not play an important role. Okay, it is a false statement. It plays an important role. 8, option B, it is a false statement. In IoT, temporary sensitivity of data critical as a real-time application, that is autonomous vehicles, health monitoring, requires timely data processing to ensure the accuracy and the responsiveness. So A is incorrect because temporal sensitivity is important. So why choose B is correct? Because it negates the false statements. That's why we choose it is a false statement, 8 option B. Moving to the question number 9. Which of the among the following is not a component of OpenStack? Not a component. That is Stellar. Stellar is not a component. Origin is a component, heat is a component, neutron is a component, but Stellar is not a component. Why Stellar is not a component? Because in OpenStack, components includes origin, that is dashboard, heat, that is observations, neutron, that is networking. Stellar is not a OpenStack component possible to a type or unrelated items. That's why we choose the valid is origin, heat, and neutron. Stellar is not a component. It is an unrelated term. Okay, got it? Now moving to the question number 10. Moving to the question number 10. Which among the following is the principal features of a sensor cloud with respect to the sensor nodes? That is sensor virtualization. 10 option C, sensor virtualizations. Okay, sensor virtualizations. The principal features of sensor cloud is the sensor virtualizations, which allows physical sensor to be abstracted into the virtual sensors, enabling sharing the efficient management. So A, B, and D are incorrect. Why? These are secondary or unrelated features. Only the related features is sensor virtualization, that is option C. That's why I choose 10 option C. Okay. Moving to the question number 11. The optimal composition of dash is a management issue in the sensor cloud. What is the optimal component of dash? The optimal components of virtual sensor node. 11, option D, virtual sensor node. In sensor cloud, managing the optimal composition of a virtual sensor node, that is grouping sensor of efficiency, is a key management issue to balance the resource uses and performance. Okay, so ABC is incorrect because race relevant to the composition. That's why only we choose the virtual sensor node is the right options. Moving to the question number 12. How many different types of catching mechanisms are there in the sensor clouds? How many types of catching mechanisms? That is 2 types of catching mechanisms. 2 types of catching mechanisms. So what is the 2 types of catching mechanisms? Can you explain? So sensor cloud typically employ 2 catching mechanisms, that is data catching. Data catching means storing sensor data. Another is query catching, that is storing query results to reduce the latency and bandwidth uses. So first one is data catching, another is query catching. So option 2, C, option 2 is the right answer. Moving to the question number 13. Data from IoT devices is transferred to the cloud via network, which is then processed at the cloud and then in response is sent back to the IoT. Okay, device from one cloud after processing. The time it takes one-way data transfer between the node and the cloud is 10 seconds, and the data processing at the time of cloud is X seconds. It takes a total 25 days in the entire and transfer the data between the sensor and the cloud along with the processing at the cloud. What is the value of X? It is asking about what is the value of X. what is the value of x is equal to 5 seconds. Okay, we calculate how it is determined as a 5 seconds. 5 seconds. See, total time is how much? 25 seconds. One way transport, that is 10 seconds, and a round trip, that is 10 plus 10 is equal to 20 seconds. So 25, that is equal to 10, that is equal to 20 plus x equal to 25. That means we have to only subtract 25 minus 20, that is equal to 5 seconds. Okay, 25 minus 20 equal to 5 seconds. So option is 5 seconds. Clear? Very easy questions. Now moving to the question number 14. Which among the following is true? Which among the following is true? The true statements here only is the fog computing act as a complement to the cloud computing. 14 option A. 14 option A was the only correct option, because fog computing complements cloud computing by processing data closer to the edge, reducing latency, while cloud handles large scale storage and computations. Okay, so B is incorrect. Why B is incorrect? Because it is mentioning that fog is not a replacement. That's why it is incorrect. Option C is incorrect because they are distinct. Option D is incorrect because cloud has more resources. So only option 1, that is called a fog computing act as a complement to the cloud computing, is the true statement. Moving to the question number 15. The last question is here. Which of the component of the OpenStack do you see to access all other components? That is called horizon. 15 option A. 15 option A. Why you choose horizon? The horizon is an OpenStack dashboard providing a web-based interface to access and manage all other components. That is called Nova, Neutron, Swift, etc. etc. So B is incorrect. B is incorrect because it's glance. So glance manage images. Glance manages images. Neutrons handles networking. Horizon is the correct option. That's why choose the correct option is option A. Okay. So once again, we will try to verify the answer of all questions. So we will choose the question. Question number 1, option D. Question number option 2, B. Okay, question number 3, option B. Question number 4, option A. Question number 5, option B. Question number 6, option A. Question number 7, also option A. Question number 8, option B. Question number 9, option C. Question number 10, option C. Question number 11, option D. Question number 12, option C. Question number 13, option B. Question number 14, option A. And question number 15, also A. Now, guys, I'm going to submit the answer of the questions. Okay, please wait. The assignment is submitted. Yes, the assignment is successfully submitted. Thank you for taking the week 9 assignment 9. Okay, we have attempted all the questions before the date. Now very soon we will to produce, because the week 10 is not published yet. When it will be published, as soon as possible we will try to make a video, okay, to provide you the answers. Till then, guys, if you like this video, you can share with your friends and you can put your comments. If you have any questions, you can put a comment box in my YouTube comment box. I'll try my best to give the answer of your questions. Thank you for watching my video.